everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Rachel. I am back from my trip, so I did miss a video, but thanks for everyone who stay tuned. Today's video is going to be, yes, another Fabfitfun unboxing. This was my, I dropped that there. This is my box that is the uncustomized, meaning I bought this in the add-on sale for $39.99. These are normally $49.99. But I didn't get to choose one thing in it. I had started doing these last season because I thought it was interesting to see how Fabfitfun would choose and how much I would like the boxes versus what I would choose and what they would put in it. Like, is there a certain item? Would the value be less? Like, what about it is different, or are they the same? So anyway, if you're interested in that, I'll get into that in just a few seconds, just a few updates. So yeah, I was gone. I want to say thank you to everybody who wrote me wonderful, kind comments about feeling sick. I am still not 100%. I am so much better, but I thought I felt better and decided to go ahead and go on the trip. And it was definitely, I was not better. And I don't know if it was the altitude or the dry air, but for those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, I went to Steamboat Springs with a bunch of girlfriends. I didn't ski because I didn't feel good, so I kind of stuck to things that were non-strenuous. But it was a lot of fun, and I totally could not breathe most of the trip. So I've gotten home, I feel better, but then both my kids came down with whatever crud that my husband and I had this whole last week. And so I've been dealing with sick children, and I go back to work today. Yay! Super fun. Okay, but that's the update. So yeah, that's it. Let's get into this. So yes, again, this is the uncustomized. This is the one that I bought in the add-on sale. I did open it up and look at it. It is totally like, if you haven't seen my last video where I did uncustomized versus customized, I'll put it up there. And then I'm also going to put up the video from my last unboxing if you haven't taken a look at that, where I did my customized box. There was a bit of an oopsie. I still need to reach out to customer service. But overall, the box was really good. I was happy with it. I mean, it wasn't their most wonderful box in the world. I feel like there was a lot of, like, they didn't put a lot of thought into this season, but overall, it's a useful box for me. So this box, like the last season where I did this, feels incredibly light. My box now is yellow. I had a pink one from before. I think I like the pink one a little bit better. What I find in these is if you order these in the add-on sale, they will ship you your customized box first, and then it seems like when the window or closes for the customizations and add-ons for everybody else, the people who are quarterly, then they open it up and send these boxes. So I always get this like 2 weeks or a week and a half or so after my other box, and yeah, just something to know. So again, it has the same stuff like the other one. It has these two ads, and then this here. I'm not going to go over each customization section. Like I said, I did that in my last video, so if you want to really know what could come in each section, you can go over that video. I'm just going to show you guys what I got in here and then give you my thoughts about this. So let's start with category 1. So in the first customized, I got the light wand tool. In this one, I got the tote, and I'm not going to unwrap it because I actually already own this tote. I was going to see if I had it on my back thing there, but I don't. I'm going to give this away to a friend or a family member just because it is a cute tote. I already own one of these. Mine is falling apart a little bit on the inside, but I still use it, so I'm going to give this away to someone, maybe my mother. I think my mom actually really liked this tote. But this is where the controversy of this box starts, because let's just say when you got to choose, by the time that most of the quarterly people got to choose, and they looked in here, most of the stuff that was gone were these things, the what are they called? The throwback items. These are the throwback items. So to bring people up to speed that haven't watched my previous video, basically Fabfitfun offered throwback items or items in previous boxes in this as part of the selection process. I thought with this that it surely was just going to be a jumble of the newer items, since the throwback items had all sold out pretty much, or almost all of them had sold out in the sale. But as you can see, my first item is a throwback item. All right, let's move on to the second category. So the second category, let's see here. The umbrella, the contour, radiance. Oh, they didn't. Oh, here it is. Okay, this item I actually already own as well, but I didn't get it in a Fabfitfun box, so I'll give this in a giveaway at some point. This is the Myriad Resurgence Rapid Collagen Infusion. I'll show you guys. I have one that I bought in an add-on sale. I just don't love it. Like, I still need to do that collagen video for you guys about collagen and skincare and all that stuff. But this is what it looks like. Since I don't really care for the one I already own, I'm not going to open or use this one, but I'll give this away to somebody. But this is another throwback item, interestingly enough. So my first two items are throwback items. I just thought that was kind of weird. Okay, next item here in category 3. You could have gotten the... There's a lot of things here, but I got the throwback item. Again, throwback item, guys. Isn't it weird? This is the Cosmetic Pure C Vitamin C Mixing Crystal. Someone did ask me about my opinion on how to mix this and everything. I'll try to maybe come back with a video about that or a little commentary. I need to do a little more research on how to mix the powders and what it is best to mix with. But yeah, I got this. Another throwback item here. So this item here is $54, okay? Man. This item here is $78, and then the tote is considered $50. All right, I think most of these prices are inflated. All right, next item here, we're gonna go on to the 4 category. This one I was actually excited about. This is not a throwback item. This is like the one time I didn't get a throwback item, or one of the throwback, and this is the Harbonera Marinella Body Oil. I really like this company. We got some of their body scrub in a previous box, and I really, really like it. So anyway, it does seem like it's leaking a little bit around the bottom here, but they have it in this nice sealed up thing. So let me just open this up. Ooh, yeah, it did leak a little bit. Didn't get over everything else. Oh, it has a very strong smell, and it is totally covered in oil, but that's okay. That's what it looks like here on the oil. So a lot of people say, I'm not big on putting body oil on my body, which is why I didn't pick it in the first sale. But I've heard people say you can put this in your bathtub when you take baths, and it's supposed to be really good. So I'm going to play with this a little bit more. Like I said, I do like this brand, so I'll play with that. Man, it definitely has it almost has a lemon seed oil to it, which is not what I was expecting. But anyway, that is that item. All right, next item, we're moving on to the 5th category. This is the category, if you remember, or no, the 4th category is the one that it got messed up in my last thing. But the 5th category, we could get, what did I get? 5th category, I'm trying to see here. Fresh wash, hair conditioner. Oh yeah. So if you guys watched my last video, I talked about how in the handout here, they talked about this aromatic hand wash that is not there. It's not in, like, nobody. This is the offering that they had instead, the Scandinavia makeup finishing spray. I'm always down to getting a finishing spray for makeup. So this is the one that I got. I'm okay with this. I don't know how much it's worth because it's not in this booklet. I'd have to go look online. But yeah, so I will play with this. This isn't totally horrible for me. All right, moving on here. The 6th category are the ones that we now have gotten picked for us. And so in 6A, we could have either gotten this Deep Sleep Body Cocoon, which is what I had gotten, which I was super excited about, or the Wish Beauty Blue Match Restoring Mask, which is what I got in this one. So I find this really interesting. Just spoiler alert, nothing in here is repeat of what I got in my first box, which is kind of cool. So this is what it looks like. And I'll definitely play with this. Let me see. Oh, it smells really good. Okay, that smells really, really good. So I am definitely curious about it. It looks like some of it gooed and got on the outside or leaked at some point. So this is supposed to be deeply moisturizing, soothing, detoxifying, and purifying. Maybe I'll play with this week. I am having like chapped skin from my trip. It was a -11 at one point when we were there, and we went dog sledding in a -11 degrees, and my little San Antonio body cannot handle that. So I'm like chapped all over, even with like full face gears and stuff. All right, next category was 7B. You could have gotten the Chic and Tonic silicone straws. I had gotten that previously. Or there was the Wonder High mascara, which I wanted, but I got this, the Spongelli Black Orchard Body Wash Infused Buffer. Me and Spongellis don't get along that great, and it did unfortunately get some oil leaked on it from my other thing here. Let me just show you what the Spongellis look like. I'll probably give this away to a family member, but that's what they look like. They smell, usually this smells really perfumey. Usually they smell pretty good, but my skin does not do well with them. They just dry my skin out. So that is that. So I know a lot of people like this. I wasn't that excited to get it. And then the final category, sorry, my voice is going here, guys. You could have gotten the Winky Lux Rainbow Balm, which is what I got, and it's so little. Okay, I love Winky Lux because their packaging is absolutely beautiful. I have some lip glosses of theirs that I really, really like. And this is what they look like, little like pill bottles almost. Very pretty. And then this is what it looks like. Mine looks a little beat up, but not bad. So you see it's got the 3 colors. Let me read up on this a little bit and see what they say. Gives your lips the just been kissed flush of color that is tinted pH hydrating balm. I'm not a big fan of pH hydrating balms just in general because I find that the color usually is too pink on me. But we'll give this a try and see. Oh, my lips are super crusty from my trip. They're okay. It's a little, I always feel like it's just a little bit too pink for my lips when they're pH tinted. I mean, it matches my shirt, but anyway, that is that. So, how did I feel about this box compared to the others? I am really shocked that they sent so many throwback items in this box. I really feel like that was not a good move on their part if they were going to be out so many items in the add-ons for this, and people were upset about that. That putting this in this box was probably not the best idea. Like, that just, to me, is not a good point. Like, it's going to frustrate and anger a lot of people. Also, as someone who tends to purchase these things, I feel like the people that go a little crazy like me and buy this stuff probably have a lot of these throwback items. So I'd rather it be a mix of the newer items. So I was a little disappointed in that. Do I think the value was there? Yes. Do I like it as much in my customized box? No. I am impressed that I don't have any repeats, but it is what it is. All right, guys, that is it. I am done. Anyway, I will see you guys on Tuesday. I do have a couple of boxes coming in that I do want to do. I want to do that collagen video, so stay tuned. Those will be coming up. I'll try to update you guys on the community board of what's coming up next. It's just going to kind of be fluid over the next couple weeks. And anyway, bye guys.